160 years. This year, Nokia celebrated 160 years anniversary. When I saw the headline, I froze for a few seconds. Nokia's first phone came out in 1982. That's only 43 years ago. What on earth happened in the other 117 years? So I decided to dig deeper into Nokia's history.
And after all of this, I found three things: a rubber boot, a roll of paper, and a river.
A few moments later.
Well, I think it was a bit too much and the clues doesn't make any sense. But trust me, these three things are actually the key to unlock the truth behind Nokia's 160 years. In the southern part of Finland, there is a river named Nokianvetha. The river is around 9 kilometers long. The first Nokia factory was built exactly at the bank of the river. And they named the company also after the name of the river. But the real shock was what they were producing in that factory. The owner of Nokia was a Finnish engineer, this guy. His first factory didn't make phones though. It was a paper mill. The company grew with time. It even merged with other companies. Nokia started to expand to everywhere, but not electronics. Decades later, the company merged with a rubber firm and a cable business. And so now it started making wires with rubber coating, and boots and tires, but not phones. This Frankenstein company became Finland's most diverse company. And finally, they moved to electronics business, but the wrong one. They built TVs and even computers. And why not go to the military business? Well, they did. They produced military-grade radios. And finally, in 1982, Nokia released this big and bulky thing that they called commercial mobile phone, the Mobira Senator. It was huge, like car battery huge. Luckily, this wasn't the last one. In the 90s, Nokia did absolutely amazing. Simpler design, affordable phones, and global domination. Nokia became the king of mobile phone. And right at the moment they become the king, the world was silently preparing for another battle. The year 2007, Apple released their first phone. This was the moment when Apple redefined how we perceived phones. Touchscreens took over, apps exploded, and Nokia held on to its buttons and old design like its life depending on it. In the year 2013, Nokia sold its phone division to Microsoft. And later, the same division was sold to another company named HMD. And today, Nokia phones are nowhere to be found. But that wasn't the end of Nokia. Nokia is still there, and it's a $23 billion company. What happened back in 2013 was Nokia only sold their phone division. They had another division called Solutions and Networks. In this division, they make components for 4G and 5G technologies. You might not see them, but if you're using services from AT&T, Vodafone, or T-Mobile, the chances are you're connected through Nokia. The truth is, Nokia is still a global company. Just it's not in your pocket. What Nokia taught us is if you don't adapt, you might lose everything. But if you lose everything, that doesn't mean that's the end.